if you don't get it, if you just don't understand, well, that seems like a you problem to me. This is one of those videos that, yeah, nobody's going to watch because I'm not talking about the Mac Fanatic or Mikey or anybody else. Even though I have plenty of people that come over and scream and holler that, oh, you got no content of your own. Your whole channel is nothing but negativity and bringing other people down. Why do you have to do that? Yeah, all that stuff. But they only come over to rage text and leave shitty comments. So this one won't fit the bill. So no one will watch this one. But I guess the issue is that I don't do videos for those people, and they'll never realize that. But anyway, this is just one of those videos that I'm just going to speak the truth and tell you the way I feel about a certain subject. And that subject is the whole "you're not blind" thing. Now, I know I don't have to explain myself to anybody, and I really don't care what you think. That's not the point. The point is the show of ignorance. No, that's too nice. It's the blatant stupidity of the whole thing that makes me laugh. I mean, just think about it. I hear stuff like, well, you can't be blind because you do this. You couldn't do that if you were really blind. How can you? That's the part that I find very funny. I mean, look at, say, Jeffy Bear. The guy, clearly, you can see he has no legs. But what? How can he has to have legs? Clearly he has legs. How can he drive? He has to push pedals. So how can he drive without legs? See, it's the same thing, BlindViews. How can you read comments if you're blind? How can you do this? How can you draw? How can you paint? How can you walk? How can you brush your teeth? How can you even wipe your ass if you're blind? So you have to be lying, right? Well, first of all, I told you many, many times, I'm not totally blind. I'm legally blind, and I do have a little bit of vision. But again, there's people with no arms that play guitar, people with no legs that drive, people with one leg that run marathons, and all kinds of other shit. But how can you do that? It's impossible. So that's what I mean by, if you don't get it and you don't understand, I don't care. It's a you problem. And the other thing I've addressed a million times is I wasn't born blind. I wasn't like this. I worked a long time. The majority of my life I worked. So I'm not taking the government's money. No, I paid in my entire working life. And again, if something happens to you or you retire or whatever, don't take the money if it's that horrible, if it's that bad of a thing. I hope you reject everything. And see, when you have something for a while, it's called adapt and overcome. You get used to things. You learn how to do things, just like some people, like Jeffy Bear, he goes out and he gets certain things, certain aids, certain equipment to help him, to aid him in his ability to drive, to do other kinds of things, to get his wheelchair up and down and all the other stuff. Other people get fitted with prosthetics, all kinds of things. And there are things for blind people as well. And again, when you live with something for a long period of time, you become accustomed to it and you adapt and you overcome. So yeah, I can read a comment, I can type, I can make a video, I can walk, I can do all kinds of things. Does it take me a little bit longer? Do I have to do things that sighted people don't do? Sure, but you're not blind, you're faking it. Again, if I was faking it, I would pick something easier to fake. And I didn't walk into the eye doctor and say, hey, doc, I'm blind. And he goes, oh, okay, cool. Yep, there you go, that's all I needed, see ya. No, it doesn't work that way, dickhead. So how can you? Well, you find a way. You find a way. There's some things I can't do. Drive. I haven't driven in a long time. And there's some retard that comes on here and there's BlindViews driving around. It's such a moron. I mean, people trip me out. Again, I'm the mean, horrible, nasty, disgusting, negative one, according to the people who come and leave mean, nasty, disgusting, negative comments all the time. That's the part that trips me out the most. But the whole point is if you don't believe I'm blind, what does it matter to me? How does it affect me? I don't care. I have a team of doctors that say I am. I have all kinds of people that say I am. And yeah, I would rather be working, but hey, unfortunately, shit happens. So if you don't believe it, are you the doctor that signs the paper that says I am? Are you the person that works at Social Security that says I get a check? Are you anybody important? No, because if you were somebody important, you wouldn't be in my comment section bitching and crying like a little whiny ass. Or some of you that make videos and say dumb shit, yeah, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. You're not the one who matters.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.